We're asked to find the domain of a function. The function is f of x equals 1 over x squared minus 9. So what does domain really mean? The domain is the set of all real x values where the function is defined. Defined means the function gives a real number when we plug in a value. But sometimes we can plug in an x values that makes the function undefined. Undefined means the function doesn't work at certain x values, usually because dividing by 0 leads to infinity, or taking a square root of a negative number gives no real result. This function is a rational function, meaning it's a fraction with x in the denominator. A rational function becomes undefined when the denominator equals 0. So, to find the domain, we must find which x values make the denominator 0 and avoid them. To find where the function is undefined, we check when the denominator equals 0. So we solve x squared minus 9 equals 0. Let's pause and recognize this as a special factoring case, the difference of two squares. Recall, a squared minus b squared factors into a minus b times a plus b. Here, as x and b is 3, so x squared minus 9 factors as x minus 3 times x plus 3. Now we solve for x. If x minus 3 equals 0, x equals 3. If x plus 3 equals 0, x equals negative 3. These are the values that make the denominator 0. So we must exclude x equals 3 and x equals negative 3 from the domain. For all other values of x, the function is defined because the denominator is non-zero. Therefore, the domain is all real numbers except x equals positive 3 and negative 3. In math notation, we write that as x belongs to the real numbers, but x is not plus or minus 3. Final answer: the function is undefined at plus or minus 3 and defined everywhere else.